Alright, let's go with another playthrough. This is my Greedy Grima deck. It's a solo deck where Arwen is going to get Steward of Gondor. Denethor can then pass her a resource each round, so there's more spirit cards than leadership cards. Lots of lore cards. Grima's Doomed One to pay for things will help pay for these lore cards. And then threat reduction with Woodman's Clearing, Elrond's Council, Dwarven Tomb to pull back an Elrond's Council. Elven Light is one of the ways I can draw cards. And I just try to get some good allies out and win. It's a very fun deck. If you haven't played with the Doomed keyword, it's fun to do. Alright, so we're going to be taking it up against Lost in Mirkwood, the second quest from the Wilds of Rhovanion box. I am home with my daughter right now. She is sick, so you might hear her and or Frozen playing in the background. So I apologize for that. Okay, opening hand, I do not like it. I do not have Elven Light. I do not have Steward of Gondor. So we will take a mulligan. 2 Elven Lights and Steward of Orthanc and Glorfindel. So I have everything I need as far as discarding goes. I'm just missing Steward. Not a big deal. I'm sure I will find it. Okay, let's set up. We set a couple of encounter sets out of play. And then I take control of Haldan and I add Searching for a Way Out to the staging area. And then I add a Forest Spider to the staging area. Haldan. When there's an active location, he does not exhaust a quest. Searching for a Way Out. Each objective location and each card guarding one is immune to player card effects. When progress would be placed on the main quest, if there are no objective locations in play, I discard an equal number of cards from the top of the encounter deck. Then I put the topmost objective location in the encounter discard pile into play. So this is a very good side quest. Each player's threat cannot be reduced by player card effects. So this is a little scary with this deck because I can't reduce my threat for a little bit, and then after I engage an enemy I got to raise my threat by 1. So I'd really like to make it through here. So I need to get one of those objective locations. The spider's a 2-threader and he attacks for 3 when I first engage him. Okay, if I did have Steward of Gondor, I could play Glorfindel on turn 1. Whoops, Denethor should have started. Because Steward would go on Arwen, that would give her 3 resources. Denethor would pass a 4th resource, and then she would discard Glorfindel for the 5th. But since I don't have Steward, I'm going to discard Elven Light. I will give her the resource. And then I'm going to play the Steward of Orthanc for 1, 2, 3. And then when I play Elven Light back, so I spend 1, I'm going to trigger the Doomed One on that event to draw a card, and I get the card from drawing that back, so I get to draw 2 cards. Oh, sweet. Okay. Keys of Orthanc. I'm going to play on Grima. And then I'm going to do Doom 2 and trigger the keys to get a resource. Draw 2 cards. 1, 2. Another Glorfindel. Still no Steward. But I'm digging through my deck, so it'll show up eventually. And yeah, I think we're good there. Well, I could do Doomed 1 for Grima and get this Wandering Ent in play. Let's do that. Let's get him in play. So we'll do Doomed 1 for the Wandering Ent. All right, let's make some progress. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. When revealed, each player removes a character he controls from the quest and discards the top card of the encounter deck. If the discarded card's printed threat is greater than removed character's willpower, we discard that character. So I'm going to remove the Steward, obviously. That's really the best choice. So he's removed from the quest, so that's -2. Now I got to discard a card. Oh, crap, it's a 3. That sucks. Goodbye, Steward. And I make 5 progress. So that means I need to discard 5 cards. I'm looking for objectives. 1, there's an objective. 2, 3, 4, 5. Wow, was it 3 objectives in a row? That was crazy. All right, and I know I shuffled, so the topmost gets added. That was crazy. Okay, and this is guarded by a location. There's my location it'll be guarded by. This says, while this is in the staging area, dark black woods can have no more than 1 progress placed on each forest location. Ugh. And then to travel there, I gotta discard the top card of the encounter deck and add each enemy discarded this way. The spider will be engaging me, but we gotta just hope we don't discard an enemy. Here we go. Okay, good. Okay, the spider is engaging me and attacking for 3. 3 against 3. No shadow. All right, next card was an enemy, so that works. After an enemy engages a player, I gotta raise my threat. So it really stinks losing that steward like that. All right, Daryl's Runes. I'll draw 2 cards. 1, 2. I'm actually going to give it Doomed 1. So you actually draw 3 cards when you play Daryl's Runes like this. I'll trigger the keys for doing the Doomed. Now I have to discard a card. I'm discarding Elven Light, obviously. I will discard Glorfindel to get the resource. All right, I have lots of money. I'll put on the Armored Destier. Well, wait. Hold on. Trying to think. I could draw into a steward. If I pulled back that Elven Light, I could draw into a steward. Otherwise, I'll have to wait 2 rounds. I really would like to leave 1 resource on Denethor, so as soon as I draw steward, I can play it. So I am going to pull back. Yeah. I'm going to pull back this Elven Light for 1. Oh, well, I guess with Grima, I can always pay for steward. I kind of forgot about that. Okay, it's another unexpected courage. That's fine. I haven't used Grima yet. Okay, yeah. I forgot. With Grima, I can pay for steward each turn. So Armored Destier lets me ready Denethor after he defends and discard a shadow. That seemed like a good one to get out. No point in playing this. I can't reduce my threat. I want to keep a resource for a test of will. I guess, yeah, let's spend 2 resources and get this second Wandering Ent out. All right. So I just need to make 3 progress. 1, 2, 3. He doesn't exhaust. 4, 5. That's a little risky. 6, 7. 7 against 2 is 5. 1, 2, 3, and then that's force, so I discard 2 more. Okay. He will be engaging me, but this goes away, so then the objective location goes back into the staging area. Now to travel there, shuffle the encounter discard pile into the encounter deck, and then I discard the top card of the encounter deck and add each enemy discarded this way, so I will do that. Okay, it's not an enemy. Fantastic. And then it says, after you travel here, advance to the next stage C. So that 2 is an A, so I don't travel to that one. I travel to the 2C. And then this 2A never actually goes into play. All right, what does this say? Shuffle the Dol Guldur Orcs encounter set into the encounter deck and reveal a card. So we have these 2 decks set aside. One of them is Orcs. It's that one. So I'm going to shuffle that. Shuffle that into the encounter deck. And then it says reveal a card. It is Necromancer's Pass, 3 threat location. And then this quest card says, the first orc enemy revealed each quest phase gains Surge. Yuck. When an orc enemy attacks and damages a character, that character's controller chooses and discards 1 card from his hand. That's not a big deal. Okay, I still have this. Each objective location is immune, so I won't be able to play my forest clearing on it yet, or woodsman's clearing, but that's okay. All right, so I have 2 enemies coming down. This one's attacking for 2. This one's attacking for 3. I will defend the one attacking for 2 first. Armor Destier says after I defend. So it's 3 against 2, no shadow. I'll use Armor Destier to ready Denethor, discarding this shadow, and then he can defend safely 3 against 3. And let's kill something. So I can attack for 5, killing one of the spiders. Yep, all right. Advance the round. Ah, Gladrium's Minstrel. Okay. Let's see. So she can help me thin my deck. What do I want to do here? I'm going to discard Elven Light, give Arwen a resource, spend that resource, and pull that Elven Light right back. Nope, that's a condition removal card. Come on, Steward. Okay, I will keep those 2 resources on Arwen, because I'm going to try to get Glorfindel in play. I think I will do Doomed 1 to just pop in this Minstrel. Doomed 1, the keys. So I spend 1 resource, and then the keys give it 1 right back. I get to look at the top 5 cards for an event. Ah, there was Steward. No events. Huh. Crud. All right. Steward was on its way. All right, let's quest. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It's not an orc. 2 plus, that's 3 progress. 1, 2, 3. Oh, bummer. What does this say? Forest, after a forest location is explored, place a resource here. Crud. I was worried if I revealed an orc, I could have surged into a second orc. So I needed to, I can't let the enemies overrun me. That's okay. All right, he's attacking for 2. Hey, goodbye. See you later. And we'll kill that spider. All right, next round. Okay, Dunedain Warning. Put that on Denethor. I will do my Elven Light trick, so I'm going to... Ooh, let me think here, though. If I discard Elven Light, I can get Glorfindel in play without... Yeah, okay, let's do that. I'm going to discard Elven Light. I'm just doing it like this. That gives her a resource. I'm going to do Doomed 1. Spend all 4 of these resources. Doomed. Goes like that. Now I have Glorfindel in play. Very nice. All right. So if I had Steward, obviously I'd be generating tons of spirit resources, and I could just be pulling back all of these Elven Lights and drawing more cards. I'm close. I'm close to getting there. The Erebor Record Keepers, in case I have to discard a card I don't want to, I can get it back. So I really don't want to play that. So I think we're just good here. I'm just going to quest for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Ah! I don't think there's any sort of weird trick. I think I just get to add that. And so it is guarded by an enemy. Okay, as far as I understand how it works, I discard, then add this. So this says when an orc is revealed. So I don't think I have to surge. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I make 4 progress. 1. That goes away. That was a forest location, so that gets a resource. And then I discard 3. 1, 2, 3. And I don't think I have any objective locations in here. I don't. But I do have one in the staging area, so that's cool. All right, I'm going to travel, raise each player's threat by 1 for each resource here. And I need a resource to travel there. All right, I will travel there, raise it by 1. I can finally play this Woodman's Clearing next turn. Let's engage the Beastmaster. He's going to get 2 shadow cards. Oops, Haldan shouldn't have exhausted. All right, I am defending for 4 against 3. The first shadow, nothing. Second shadow, +1. So 4 against 4, no problem. And I could ready him. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And that's it. I could discard an Elven Light to ready Glorfindel, but I really can't afford to pay for them all. Ah, do I want to? I could discard that Elven Light. With the Doomed, I could play 2 of them, draw 3 cards. Yeah, you know what? That actually seems like a smart move. So I'll discard that Elven Light just to ready Glorfindel. Hey, Steward! All right. Now I'm super glad I did that. Boom, boom. All right. There we go. I'm going to pull back both Elven Lights. Well, let's do them one at a time. One at a time. Let's do it right. One at a time. Okay, interesting. And then, because if I drew a Steward of Orthanc, I would have played it first. And then let's pull back the next Elven Light. There's my Steward. No problem. So I'm going to put him into play like so. And then I'm going to play Daron's Runes. I'm going to trigger the Steward of Orthanc. So I draw 3 cards. 1, 2, 3. I discard 1. Sweet. Protector of Lorien. Let's put that on Denethor. I did trigger Doomed, so the keys would have triggered. Sweet. I'm going to keep that resource on Arwen for this Test of Will. I'll put the Woodman's Clearing. Yeah, I think we're sitting pretty good here now. All right, let's go. So I want to clear this and then travel here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 13 against 3. It is an orc, so it's going to surge. And he says, when revealed, choose 1 character currently committed to the quest and deal 2 damage. So I'm just going to put that on Glorfindel. He surges into, ooh, another 2 damage going somewhere. All right, I'm going to get this Warden of Healing into play next turn. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's 6. Perfect. Yeah, that was close. All right, drop my threat by 3. 1, 2, 3. All right, we can travel here. So to travel there, we're going to shuffle the encounter discard pile into the encounter deck and then discard the top card of the encounter deck, and we add each location discarded that way. Okay, and it's not a location. Very good. After I travel here, we go to the next stage A. So that's this one. I choose a hero I control, and I discard each token and attachment from that hero. And then I place it in the staging area. And then I discard a card from the top of the encounter deck until an enemy is discarded and attach the enemy to the hero guarding it. All right, so that will be Grima, unfortunately. So now I'm going to discard until I get an enemy. It's the Beastmaster again. He's back, seeking his revenge. Okay, now, each enemy guarding a hero cannot take non-combat damage. Each guarding hero is in play, but under no player's control. When an enemy guarding a hero is defeated, return the hero to its owner's control exhausted. When the players advance from this stage, discard each guarded hero. So, yeah. Alright, everything else stays the same. I'm about to be engaged by a bunch of stuff. So, boop, boop, boop. Alright, the Beastmaster gets 2 shadow cards. It's like this. I'm going to discard an Elven Light to ready Glorfindel. Alright. Protector of Lorien says discard a card from your hand to give attached hero +1 defense or willpower until the end of the phase. So Denethor is going to be able to handle 2 of these attacks, no problem. So first he's going to defend the Beastmaster. First shadow is nothing. Second shadow is nothing. Armored Destier will ready Denethor. I'll discard this shadow. And then Denethor is going to defend the one with the shadow, just in case it's a boost. Okay, he passes that. This one's attacking for 2. I don't need to worry about any shadow effects, so I'll defend 2 against 2. Alright, what can I kill? I want to kill the Beastmaster. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I get Grima back. That didn't take long. And then I can attack for 2. And if I discard Glorfindel, I can ready Glorfindel. And he can kick in, kill it. And then I'm going to spend a resource, grab an Elven Light, pull in another card, discard Elven Light, ready Glorfindel one more time, and kill that one. There we go. Not too shabby. All right, here we go. We advance the round. So I need to get another objective location into play somehow. Okay, what do I want? Unexpected Courages could be good, but not really need. I definitely need to play the Warden. So we're going to do Doomed 1 to pop this Warden into play. And I'm going to use his ability right now, just in case there's a way to kill Arwen with some sort of encounter card. Let's see. Let's pull back an Elven Light. There's another Glorfindel. Let's discard Glorfindel to get that resource. I'm going to pull back another Elven Light. Oh, there's my keys. Okay. Let's put the keys back down. Still haven't triggered a Doomed from playing an event here, so that's something to keep in mind. I already used Grima's Doomed. Yeah, I think I'm sitting good. I want to keep that resource for this test of will. Okay, so I want to make a lot of progress. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Okay, this is the remove a character from the quest and discard the top card of the encounter deck. So I will remove Glorfindel. Wait, how about Wandering Ent? Yeah, Wandering Ent. So let's see if it's a 3-er. Same card. Are you kidding me? I thought I was going to be okay. Alright. That sucks. I wouldn't have minded losing Glorfindel. I could have just got it back. But he would have been, yeah, he would have been lost too. Crazy. Alright, 13 against 3 is a difference of 10. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then I'm going to discard 6 cards. 1. Ah, cool. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, it is that one. Very good. Okay, this says guarded by a location. There's my location. A nice location. Draw 2 cards. Oh no, this is the bad one. It's you can't draw cards. Shoot. Alright. So I'm going to travel there. Can't draw cards. I don't have any combat. I'm going to discard an Elven Light to ready Glorfindel. I am going to draw that Elven Light back. I'm going to trigger the Doomed 1 when I do it to give a resource here. So I get to draw 2 cards, one for the Elven Light, one for the Steward. Daron's Runes. Okay, very good. All right, we're good. Hey, Treebeard, nice. All right, what do I want to do? First, Daron's Runes. I don't want to do Doomed anymore. 1, 2. All right, gather info. I got to discard a card. I'll discard Elven Light. We'll put gather info in there. All right, let's play the Aaron Gallon Settler. So after active location leaves play as explored location, I can discard him to discard a location with the same name. Very good. Let's put Unexpected Courage. I'm tempted to put it on Denethor. I'm really doing okay as far as everything else goes. I could put another Protector of Lorien down. I could get Treebeard into play. You know what? Let's back up. All right, let's get Treebeard in. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, let's go into the quest stage. I do have 40 threat, but however, there's 3 copies of Elrond's Council and 1 Woodman's Clearing and a Dwarven Tomb still in these 17 cards. So I have tons of threat reduction. I am going to quest against Gather Information. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Yeah, that should work. 13. Oh, shoot. All right, you know what? I was here. I could not have drawn cards. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to pretend I never traveled, basically. Yep, we're just going to say I never traveled. So that's my mistake, and the easiest way to fix it is to just say we didn't travel there. So we're going to quest against Gather Info, kind of a wasted turn, but I want to play correctly. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 11. No more Surge, right? 11. Yeah, we'll just do 11. Against Gather Info. Okay, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. All right. That was my bad, but I was trying to figure out how to fix it, and I realized the easiest way is just to pretend I never traveled. Okay, I'm going to grab that Elven Light, or not Elven Light, Elrond's Council. All right, now we're going to travel here, but before I do that, do I want to do anything? Let's see. She actually would have only had 1 resource. I started to try to back everything up. Might have screwed up my resources because I started to try to back up and then realized it was kind of pointless. And no, I'm good. I'm just going to travel. Can't draw cards. Got it. All right, end of the round. Do some healing. I hope everything's okay there. So then that goes back on top of my deck. All right, so I can't draw cards. That's really nasty because it's not just during the resource phase. It's the entire round until you clear it. So I can't do any Elven Light tricks. So I'm just going to discard Elven Light, gain a resource. Let's put Unexpected Courage on Denethor. Yeah. All right, we'll call it good. So let's play Elrond's Council. 1, 2, 3. All right, so we're questing for 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Questing for 12. I gotta make 2 progress. I'm up against 5. Questing for 12. Let's quest for 14. Alright, Forest Road. Nice, easy location. So I make 6 progress. I still have to do this effect where I'm discarding cards, so I discard 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, this goes away. Now I can draw cards. I'm going to travel here. To travel there, I shuffle the discard pile into the encounter deck, and I discard the top card of the encounter deck and assign damage equal to the threat. Is it going to be that 3 threader again? Nope. Alright, no damage. And then once I travel there, I advance the next stage A if able. So it's not that. So it's the Forest of Great Fear. This says, remove searching for a way out from the game. All right. It's gone. Search the remaining set-aside encounter set for the Emily with the most hit points and add it to the staging area. This is now the Nemesis. Well, you know what that's going to be. Most hit points. The Nemesis gets +2 everything. That's nasty. Attacking for 7. Wow. And it's immune. At the end of the round, I return the Nemesis to the staging area, and it makes an immediate attack against the first player. I gotta beat the Nemesis, and it can't take damage until I place 8 progress here. Alright. And I still have this there. So I have the active. I have a bunch of Twilight. I have a bunch of locations, and I bet you that was a forest that left play, didn't it? Yes, it was. That gets a resource. Okay, I have lots of threat. He's 32. He's coming down. Alright, so he's going to be making 2 attacks. That's fun. That's alright, though. Okie dokie. So Denethor is going to defend. He's defending for a base of 4, and I can boost it. It's 4 against 7 at the moment. So I might as well discard some cards. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to spend all of Arwen's resources, draw 3 Elven Lights, plus each of those draw me a card. And then I'm going to discard those 3 Elven Lights to boost his defense by 3. So he's defending for 7 against a 7. Doesn't take any sort of damage. This says Nemesis is immune. And he can't take damage. So then, at the end of the round, he goes back to the staging area. So the way you do this is you do like the refreshing thing. You don't add resources. You don't draw a card. And then he goes to the staging area, and then he's going to make another attack. And this is one of those crazy rules things where this says discard a card from your hand to give attached hero +1 defense or willpower until the end of the phase. I'm not in a phase. And this is the end of the round, not a phase. So that means I cannot discard cards to boost him. So I'm going to take this one on the chin, and I'm going to just defend with this Minstrel. Attacking enemy gets +1/+3 if undefended. So the Minstrel's dead. That's an interesting rule. It's a tricky one. Alright, while he's sitting up there, he's just adding threat. Alright, so now we actually go into a phase. Okay. So my goal now is to quest really hard, get the 8 progress on there, and then I can kill the spider and win. So, how am I going to win? I need to quest hard. So I want to quest... I'll put Protector of Lorien on Arwen. I can't play that because that's immune. And it has to go on the active location. Oh, attached to a location. It doesn't matter. I don't have any way to place progress. Let me think. I want questing power. Okay, I'm going to spend 2 resources grabbing... Whoops. 2 Elven Lights. That grabs me 2 more cards. There's Quick Beam. Ah, nice. Okay. And then I'm going to play the Herald of Rhovanion. Give him Doom 2 to play an ally from your hand. So I'll do that. Doom 2. That triggers the keys. The ally I'm going to put into play is Quick Beam. I'm going to damage him when he enters play. I now have 2 more resources there, so I might as well play the Settler. Yeah, we're good. We're good. All right, Elrond's Council. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so I'm going to quest for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 9, 10, 11, 12. I send as many as possible, including Denethor, hoping to use 2 Protector of Loriens to clear 8 progress plus kill the spider. Let's see what I reveal. Okay, the Beastmaster. He doesn't surge or anything. Let's just make sure I did all my math right. 5, 6. I triple check my math and realize I made a couple small mistakes, so it ends up being 19 willpower against 15 threat. 19 against 15. It's placing the 4 progress there, and if I discarded 6 cards, I'd only place 6 progress. Dang it! I don't think there was any way I could have done this where I kept enough people up to kill Ungoliant Spawn plus place the 8. I was close. All right, so I'm going to discard 1, 2, 3 to boost her willpower. So that does place 3 of the progress I need. This goes into victory display. Now I can travel somewhere. Was that a forest? Yeah, that's a forest. So this thing is nasty. I got to travel here. So I got to remove a resource to travel there. Raise your threat by 1. Oh, no, I don't. I just raised my threat by 1 to travel there. Okay. For each resource there. Nasty. All right. All right, the Beastmaster is going to engage me. Ungoliant Spawn is going to engage me. Okay, Denethor will first defend against the Beastmaster, who technically gets that second card. Beastmaster's attacking for 3. Denethor is defending for 4. No shadow. And no shadow. Thank you very much. I will exhaust him to discard the shadow, which is not immune, just the enemy is. And then I will defend for 4. Plus he's attacking for 3, so I need to discard 3 more cards. I will do 1. Let's see here. What I want to get rid of. Now he's taking 2 damage. 2, 3. Sure. Okay, now he takes no damage. And let's kill the Beastmaster. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yep. All right, I ended up not needing Quick Beam. Kind of a shame. All right, so we're going to do the end of the round thing again. He's bouncing back up there. And someone's going to die. So it's probably going to be this Herald of Rhovanion. So Herald of Rhovanion will exhaust to defend. No shadow. You're dead. All right, here we go. There's my Dwarven Tomb. All right, cool. So Woodsman's Clearing is going to go there. I'm going to spend 1 resource to return an Elrond's Council to my hand. What else do I want to do here? I'm going to pull back 2 Elven Lights. That draws me 2 cards. There's an Aaron Rider. There's another card I can discard. I'm really just going to keep cards in hand to discard. I don't need to do any more doomed effects or anything. Treebeard should have a resource. Yeah, I just want to make sure I make the 8 progress. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Plus Elrond's Council makes it 18. 1, 2, 3. Oh, what the heck is this? Mirkwood Patrol. Whew, that's nasty. At the end of the encounter phase, if it's in the staging area with an unguarded objective location, attach that objective location to the Mirkwood Patrol guarding it. Yikes. All right, 4, 9, 10, 13. That's a difference of 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm going to discard 3 cards. 1, 2, 3. That's... And then I need to discard 3 more cards. 1, 2, 3. Whew! Barely made it. Alright, that 4th threader hurt. Alright, that goes away. Plus I had to make 6 progress there. I get to drop my threat by 3 more. 3. Alright, sweet. Alright, let's engage the Ungoliant Spawn for the hopefully the 3rd. Oh wait, you know what? I gotta travel. We'll definitely travel to the Old Forest Road and ready a hero. That's cool. That doesn't trigger. Okay, we're going to do this trick again. So Denethor is going to defend. But before I do that, I need to get some cards in hand. I'm going to pull back this Elven Light. And I'm going to trigger the Steward of Orthanc when I do it. Doomed 1. That triggers the keys. So I'm actually drawing 2 cards. Sweet. Alright. And then I'm going to draw 2 more. Alright, nice. Alright, now I have cards to discard. So I'm going to discard 3 cards. 1, 2, 3. He's defending for 7 against 7. Doesn't take any damage. Alright. I should be able to muster up enough attack. 1, 2, 3, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. 4 gets blocked, so 12 goes through. And that is how I win the game. Yep, I think I won. All right, cool. That's a victory. That was a really fun game. I really liked it. The playthrough worked really well, and it showed that even if you don't get Steward in your opening hand, you know, the deck still works pretty good. But man, once you get it, you pretty much just cycle your entire deck, get all these good allies out, and yeah, you're good to go. I mean, I could actually get rid of that. And I ended at 35, and you start at 17, 26. And I did 9 rounds. So 26 plus 9 is 35. So even doing all those doomed effects, I still ended up with the same threat I would have ended up with had I not played any doomed effects. So 9 rounds starting at 25, or starting at 26 would have been 35. So yeah, you can play a Doom deck and not really have it affect your threat, but it can affect other people's threats if they don't have enough threat reduction. All right, I was just curious what my last 3 cards were. All right, everybody, I hope you enjoyed that playthrough. Thank you for watching. Bye-bye.